Your forecast first from KARK4, your weather authority.
Well, it's not just hot outside, it's excessively hot. The National Weather Service extending that excessive heat warning through Friday in all those purple shaded counties. That's most of the state of Arkansas. Heat index values as high as 115 for several hours during the day tomorrow. And the heat's not over then. That heat advisory now in effect for Saturday, but the heat index only around 110. Your forecast first, Fort Little Rock. We are looking for a steaming hot end to your work week. May see a shower or thunderstorm in the afternoon. We're going to start around 80. Headed for highs around 100. KARK4 News at 10. I can say that 3 times fast. Starts right now.
Now, from the station you count on for local news that matters and your home for the 2016 Summer Olympics in Rio, this is KARK4 News at 10 in high definition.
I like that one a lot.
Yeah, this one's brand new. Local businesses are supporting the Sonic car hop who was shot multiple times nearly a month ago. Good evening, and thanks for choosing KARK4 News. I'm Ashley Katz.
Hello, good evening. I'm Bob Clausen. 20-year-old Olivia Standage was getting back on her feet after being robbed and shot several times. KARK4's Mitch McCoy has been following her recovery since the shooting in mid-July. He caught up with her today as she gets some help getting back on her feet. Image.
Hey, Bob, Olivia was released from the hospital yesterday after being shot 5 times while delivering food to a car at the Sonic on Chanel Parkway. During the shooting, she lost a brand new pair of jeans and shoes, and tonight, with the help of some businesses, she's beginning her new journey through life.
Overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed.
While Olivia's dad pushes her through Park Plaza Mall Thursday.
So what are you looking for today?
She's shopping for more than just a new pair of shoes.
We're grateful that you're okay.
She's starting a new chapter in life.
I love you too.
Olivia's new pants and shoes were ruined when she was shot at Sonic on Chanel Parkway. Dillard's giving her a kickstart. New shoes, pants, and shirts, all paid for by the Arkansas-based company.
I'm going to hug you. I'm just going to hug you. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
I'm completely blown away with how wonderful the world is.
Released from the hospital Wednesday, Olivia says support from across the world is keeping her motivated.
I wasn't expecting any of it, you know, like waking up in the hospital, it was hard, you know, trying to get well.
Being able to help others, you know, makes you feel great.
Dillard's Park Plaza store manager John Brandenberger says he saw on television what happened at Sonic that night.
Arkansas is our home state. The fact that that happened here, close to our home, we absolutely want to take care of people.
I'm about to cry.
While companies help the 20-year-old get back on her feet.
My first time breathing, my breathing actual outside air.
You too.
And feel purpose. Olivia says she can't wait to start walking again so she can help others in need.
It's just change of attitude, that's all it takes. You know, just a smile. That's all it's got to do.
In addition to the help from Dillard, Sonic is fronting a $20,000 reward for information leading to an arrest, and Steve Lander's Auto Group in Central Arkansas donating another $6,000 as well towards that reward. And a reminder, investigators are looking for a tan 2005 Cadillac DeVille with a ragtop, custom chrome front bumper and temporary tags. If you have any information on this case, you are asked to call the Little Rock Police Department. Bob, back to you.
A 9-year-old boy shot in the chest yesterday has been released from the hospital. Lone Oak police confirmed the shooting that happened inside a house on High Ridge Road was accidental. The assistant chief says 2 children were at home with a babysitter when the boy was shot. He still couldn't confirm how the shooting happened. A prosecutor will ultimately decide whether or not charges will be filed here. In Conway, the family of a woman critically injured in a hit-and-run accident asking for help in the investigation. It happened along Skunk Hollow Road Tuesday evening. Witnesses say a driver hit Maria Fox while she was driving a lawnmower, and then that driver kept going. The car that hit her was a late model Toyota 4Runner with license plate number 986 UPI. 986 UPI. It's out there. If you know anything about this case or where that vehicle is, call local law enforcement, if not the Faulkner County Sheriff's Department.
New at 10, the owner of an arcade in Sherwood tells a customer he's not allowed inside because he's wearing a turban. The owner of Z82 Retrocade says the turban goes against his no hats or headgear policy, and he enforces that rule always. He says his wife initially allowed the man in, but Then he refunded the customer's money because he wasn't going to ask him to remove the turban. He then posted about that situation on the arcade's Facebook page, which caught a lot of people's attention.
I would try to abide by the rules of the company.
It's not like you're going into a place with like a gun or something. You know, you're not harming anybody, so what is the problem?
The owner says he enforces the policy across the board unless someone has had something on their head that is medically necessary. A Conway doctor accused of rape and sexual assault got his license back today in a state medical board hearing. No witnesses showed up to testify against Dr. Robert Rook, who still faces criminal rape and sexual assault charges. Dr. Rook can go back to work, but a chaperone will be required to supervise all patient contact. According to the board's attorney, 2 key witnesses in the case were not comfortable with testifying in front of the medical board.
People in the downtown Little Rock neighborhood say they are fed up with people stealing campaign signs out of their front yards. On Center Street, just down the road from the governor's mansion, several Hillary Clinton campaign signs have been stolen, pulled right out of the ground. Clinton supporters we spoke with say even though someone keeps swiping them, they're going to keep putting them back.
It's not very good citizenship if you ask me. I mean, certainly wouldn't take somebody's Republican signs down.
Some of the signs were bent up and thrown in the street, and it wasn't just Clinton signs. A few signs supporting Little Rock School District were also taken. The electoral process has begun to replace a respected member of the state legislature who recently passed away. Sheila Lampkin died last month. She was Democratic state representative from Monticello area. Governor Hutchinson has ordered a special election to fill the vacancy for the rest of 2016. Voters will make that pick the same time as the general election in November. Well, they'll pick a candidate to serve a full term. According to Monticello Live, the Democratic candidate for both elections will be Brigadier General Leanne Birch and Republican Jim Hall, who will be on the general election ballot, and a write-in candidate for the special election.
After nearly 2 years of preparation, the new Jacksonville North Pulaski School District is nearly ready to start classes. The district, it's now made up of 6 elementary schools, 1 middle and 1 high school. Jacksonville residents voted to separate from PCSSD in 2014. The district is working on hiring more teachers, all while planning for future improvements.
That we have no history. There's no data. And not having a history in regard to something such as just operational cost of the district.
The first day of school is August 15th. Superintendent Tony Wood says the district plans to open a new elementary school in 2018 and a new high school the year after.
Tax-free weekend is right around the corner, if not basically here. Tomorrow's Friday, then it's off to the races. But to get the best deals on buying your back-to-school supplies, you may have to go beyond sales tax-free to score the deals that will help you save a lot of money. Gary Kapoor's Marcy Manley working for you to see how much money you can save and how to get the biggest bang for your buck.
Mom Elma Hernandez works at cracking the code to getting her kids what they need for back to school.
It is kind of challenging for me to buy them all what they need.
It can be a recipe of cutting costs without sacrificing quality ingredients.
This paycheck I'm going to do one child. Next paycheck I'll do the other child.
So when we're talking about backpacks,
Jennifer Vaughn is the blogger behind Little Rock Mommy.
And I know they had a JanSport backpack.
Back to school, somewhere she hopes to help families save.
So whatever you're doing, do not pay full price because there should be a coupon that goes along with these sales at this time of year.
First off, identify your big buys like quality backpacks that will last and find a deal to pair it with.
The cool thing about Staples is that they have, if you buy a backpack, you can get 25% off your other school supplies.
Offset with penny or quarter deals for as many items as you can get. In Elma's case, one paycheck could help stock up on pencils, erasers, and paper for all of her kids instead of just one.
I will typically knock out most of my kids' lists with these kind of items for sure.
Buy more, save more deals, especially shopping for more than one kid, can be good to get quality items you won't have to replace mid-year.
It's still on sale, and that 25% off would count towards this from your backpack purchase.
If you're like Alma and prefer to shop in store, still compare prices online, particularly when free shipping or store pickup is available. Electronics like computers aren't covered by tax-free weekend, so deals now could be better than the tax-free frenzy.
So that's where you really want to balance that with that tax-free weekend, because it may not be as best of savings.
The savings from sales tax without additional coupons is roughly 10%. According to Vaughn, clothes and shoes, especially on clearance or with coupons, can be another way to truly save.
Those are going to be a good saving on that tax-free weekend. They had one in their ad that was good.
Little Rock Mommy's blog includes a price comparison list to show you where the lowest prices of the week for certain items will be. But shoppers have to decide if multiple stops will be worth the bigger savings for them.
I like convenience too, but then, if you really want to get the best deals, you're going to 3 or 4 different stores to get those penny deals for sure.
While Elma is going to continue watching for specials, she likely won't be braving the crowds during the tax-free holiday.
I can't buy it for all of them at the same time, but they will get it sometime.
But she may start trying to shop sooner and more often to serve up something affordable that still makes everyone happy. Working for you, I'm Marcy Manley.
We took Alma's shopping list to see what we could save on to get the best deals out there. And you'd have to go to multiple stores, actually, but we limited ourselves to buying at just one place. If you aren't looking for specific brands, it's Walmart in-store, basically. But based on brands, we wanted Target's deals this week. We gave us everything for under $100, so not too bad there. With tax-free holiday, it came in at $91, but only if you shop Saturday. Otherwise, those Target deals would then expire. For shopping all weekend, for the JanSport backpack, Staples was the best bet, $106. Shopping from Amazon, $126 there. To get a link to those weekly comparisons at Little Rock Mommy, go to our website and check out the Working For You section.
And it is just like Christmas Eve. We are just one day away from the start of the Summer Olympics. Team USA is getting ready to go for gold.
Overall, our team is so strong right now. It's incredible to be a part of this team.
We'll show you the final preview before the games get underway in Rio.
And just because we have night times this time of year doesn't mean it's going to cool off a whole lot. Here in Little Rock, we started our Thursday at 80 degrees, up to 100 this afternoon. That's the 5th 100-degree day so far this year. We're going to add to that total as we head through the next couple of days, but some relief is in the forecast in just a couple of minutes.
Watch Matt Mosler this week on KARK4 Today, part of All-Star Anchor Month.
Factory buyout. Cleo's bought it all, furniture and mattresses. These huge savings are now being passed on to you. No interest financing is available on these special purchases. Take advantage of this huge factory buyout at Cleo's Furniture today.
Hanks is the only place you can buy this solid hardwood 4-drawer storage bed, only $6.99. Or this power reclining leather plus sofa, only $7.99.
The quality and savings place is Hanks. Fine furniture.
Bedding Mart is Arkansas's largest family-owned mattress retailer. Now through August 15th, for every mattress sold, we'll donate a backpack to a child in need. Let's make a difference in the lives of our children today. Shop smart at Bedding Mart and support your local community.
I have student loans that I'm working to pay off, but feel like it's the biggest burden on me at this point. Going to Regions Bank is very important for me because I get to sit down face-to-face with people who will educate me about my financial situation. I'm ready to take my next step.
4x for being one with the water, sand, and the land. For those that let the open air guide them. For inspired style, matched only by what it stands for. So head into your local Jeep dealer and take advantage of summer savings while summer's still here. Jeep Cherokee. It's how we live 4x for summer.
Get 0% financing for 72 months or $4,000 total cash allowance on the 2016 Jeep Cherokee.
Hanks is the only place you can buy these oversized 98-inch sofas, $4.99.
Or this big family size Enduro-Suede sectional, only $8.99.
The quality and savings place is Hanks. Fine furniture.
Factory buyout. Cleo's bought it all, furniture and mattresses. These huge savings are now being passed on to you. No interest financing is available on these special purchases. Take advantage of this huge factory buyout at Cleo's Furniture today.
Last night, Fallon had Aziz Ansari and a first textual experience.
I think you might be an angle.
Be there tonight for Miles Teller, Kerry Russell, and Steven Tyler. Then Seth has the voices, Blake Shelton. New Tonight Show, then Late Night. NBC Tonight.
Now, from KARK4, your weather authority, Arkansas's certified most accurate forecast with Chief Meteorologist Keith Monahan.
scorcher across the state today, not so much by what the thermometer said, by what the heat index values were. At one point, heat index values running between 110 and 115 over portions of central and eastern Arkansas. Thermometer temperatures, well, nowhere near records, but still mighty hot. 103, the hot spot today out at Fort Smith. Once again, Little Rock at 100, same at Monticello. A lot of folks coming in just shy of the century mark. Batesville, Searcy, Stuttgart, Hot Springs, Arkadelphia, and Camden all checking in at 99 degrees this afternoon. This evening, just after 10 o'clock, temperatures are holding in the 70s and 80s. But when you factor in that humidity, still feels awfully sticky out there. We're going to head on out to Magic Springs, where it is currently 83 degrees, dew points in the mid-70s, so it still feels like it's around 90 degrees outside at Magic Springs, Hot Springs, and elsewhere across the state. Winds are east at 6, and the barometer 29.91. And it is currently steady. Well, no real big changes in the weather pattern as we headed through the day today. We have a ridge of high pressure. We're on the eastern edge of that ridge, so not quite as clear and not quite as dry as folks across Texas into Oklahoma have been, because we have those disturbances rounding the top of that ridge, kind of sneaking in on the northeast corner of that area of high pressure. With a little bit of daytime heating, we ended up with a couple of showers and thunderstorms, but none of those lasted very long. Most of those pop up, and within about 30 minutes, you wouldn't even know there was a thunderstorm there. The only exception to that was down around Lake Hamilton. The Carolina Acres Point area did see some tree damage with some strong winds, and can't ever rule that out during the summertime with some small hail and some gusty winds possible with any thunderstorm that does pop up. But widespread severe weather not anticipated, with tomorrow's thunderstorms at about a 20% chance, and much the same story as we head into the day on Saturday. But by Sunday, with that ridge weakening and sinking southward, that will allow a cold front to be making its way toward the Arkansas-Missouri state line. That front not going to sweep in with a very drying air mass, but it is going to be a focus for more widespread cloud cover and a better chance of showers and thunderstorms that will continue on into the start of the work week. But by Tuesday through the tail end of next week, that front returns northward as a warm front, so we go back to isolated shower chances and temperatures back near the century mark as we move through Tuesday through Friday of the upcoming week. Tonight in Little Rock, we are looking for mostly clear to clear skies. By morning, only down to 79. For your day on Friday, partly cloudy, 20% chance of a shower or thunderstorm with a high of 100. Weather impact number for tonight, we're going to put it a 0, a 5 for Friday because of that excessive heat warning, and we're going to put a 3 in for Saturday because, of course, we do have that heat advisory that will continue. And as far as late in the weekend into early next week, we'll be looking at temperatures dropping back to the low to mid-90s for Sunday through Tuesday, and then we'll be seeing temperatures once again in the upper 90s to near 100 with dwindling rain chances as we head into that last weekend of freedom before, of course, school starts around the 15th of August. So it looks like as we start school, still going to feel a lot like summer, but then again, it's still going to be the middle of August, which is a lot like summer.
Okay. Well, basically,
I like the way you put that.
Yeah. Keith, thanks very much.
Okay.
Well, you may not know, but the Olympics, they're actually already underway. You haven't missed opening ceremonies, but we're going to show you how Team USA's soccer team fared in their first day of competition.
And speaking of getting an early start, fall practice is officially underway for the Hog football team. You'll hear reaction from day one from Coach Bielema just ahead.
KARK4 News is sponsored by Magic Springs.
It's back. Right now, you can earn 4 times the fuel points on gift cards at Kroger.
I used gift cards to get her all set up and got 4 times the fuel points.
They're not just for gifts anymore.
We buy restaurant gift cards and earn 4 times the fuel points.
Use them to buy the things you need anyway and earn 4 times the fuel points on gift cards at Kroger.
Now at Kroger, get 4 times the fuel points on hundreds of gift cards from great shops and online stores. So you can get ready for back to school with 4 times fuel points at Kroger.
Attention hunters, timber buyers, and land investors. Absolute Land Auction. 1,430 acres of exceptional deer and turkey hunting and timberland auction with 50% mineral rights in Independence County. Located a few miles north of Batesville with frontage on Coon Creek Lane, High Rock Road, and Sullivan Creek. Offered in 8 tracts ranging in size from 60 acres to 340 acres with deeded access to every tract. Seller goes the price to the highest bidder on auction day. Full auction details go to wilsonauctioneers.com.
Sold it, sold it, sold it. I'm no marketing guru, but this guy is.
He's from Madison Avenue. He likes to say things like, raised without antibiotics.
That's a phrase he invented to make chickens sound safer. And it doesn't mean much because by federal law, all chickens must be clear of antibiotics before they leave the farm.
I got more. Mom approved. caffeine-free.
We think Mr. Marketing Guru would fit in better at a different chicken company.
Ooh, I got it. Gluten-free.
All chicken's gluten-free. I don't think that's... Okay, no, it is.
Fresh, delicious chicken from Sanderson Farms.
Due to record new car summer sales, our dealers are overloaded with quality local one-owner trades. These vehicles are being sent to one location for a vehicle liquidation before being sent to a regional auction. This weekend at Walmart on Highway 65 in Conway. Shop nearly every make and model of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Get 0% financing, sales tax paid, and cars from $39.95. The best will go first, so rush to Walmart on Highway 65 in Conway. It all ends Sunday night.
Let MMB help your business keep progressing by offering you state-of-the-art technology. MMB is big enough to serve the needs of your business, but still make local decisions quickly for Central Arkansas. We offer mobile banking, remote deposit, and treasury management solutions. All of this from your local community bank, where you can still drop in and talk with someone when you want to see a friendly face. MMB, what a real community bank feels like. Visit us online at mmbbank.com.
KARK4 News is sponsored by MNB Bank.
It has been a blur of last-minute activity in Rio.
That's the city. Hey, it's expecting a huge crowd. 500,000 visitors are going to be there for the Olympics, and that includes some Arkansans who are ready to cheer on Team USA.
Natural State natives like Jeff Henderson, Lexi Weeks will be there, and some of the biggest name athletes already making their way to Rio and making their mark in Rio as well.
Opening ceremonies are still a day away, and the U.S. women's soccer team is already leading the United States gold rush in Rio. Carrie Lloyd and Alex Morgan scored a 2-0 victory over New Zealand, the first obstacle in their search for a 4th consecutive Olympic gold medal. But this photo tweeted out by goalie Hope Solo shows that Zika virus adds a new level of concern for athletes. Still, tennis stars Venus and Serena Williams aren't about to let Zika quash their dreams.
To be able to have this opportunity more than once, we just couldn't say no.
Across Rio, teams and individuals are getting in their final practices, fine-tuning their routines, and hoping to vault into history. Michael Phelps, the most decorated Olympian of all time, will hold the U.S. flag and lead his nation into the opening ceremonies.
There's no other better person than Michael to represent Team USA.
And Rio itself is getting ready for opening night, welcoming the world to the 2016 Olympic Games.
And you couldn't miss this behind us. We have to thank the Clinton Presidential Library and Coke for allowing us to borrow it. It's an official cauldron that was used in the torch relay that led up to the 1996 Summer Olympics in Atlanta.
So, and it was the thing that actually kept the Olympic flame going. And looking ahead, we are now just one day from the official start of this year's games, if not less than 24 hours.
Less than 24 hours now.
Stay with KRK for opening ceremonies tomorrow night. It is going to be exciting. And our Arkansan picked to lead the U.S. women's Olympic rugby team won't be coaching from the sidelines in Rio this weekend. Julia McCoy has been playing and coaching the sport that she loves for years. Last fall, she got the call of a lifetime, come coach Team USA. After accepting her dream job, McCoy moved to San Diego to start training with the players. Things seem to be going well. No problem at all. In March, though, the team scored 2 top 4 finishes, which was great. But later that month, she was fired.
It was a great opportunity. I'm happy to be part of the build-up for the Olympics.
Tomorrow, immediately following the opening ceremonies, KRK4's Drew Petrimo sits down with Coach McCoy to talk about her life now back in Arkansas and what role rugby plays in it, and also the question everyone wants to know, why she was let go. How come she's here instead of Rio?
Pretty fascinating story.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, sports is next, and the first practice is in the books for Hog football. We will recap day 1 of fall camp.
And also, the team went without defensive end Tevin Beanham, started last year. That is now currently not with the team. Details on that next in your Razorback Nation report.
Friday morning on KARK4 today with the opening ceremony fast approaching, we profile another Olympic sport, rugby.
You know how to play rugby?
No.
I have no idea, but we're going to talk to Little Rock Rugby with some ins and outs. That's all Friday morning.
I got asked by one of my very sweet 80-year-old patients, how many babies have I delivered? And thousands is my answer.
For more info on this great Arkansas professional, go to arkansasmatters.com.
If you've been thinking about getting your first tractor to help you get more done, we have the answer. Kubota's L2501 tractors available at your local Kubota dealer, Duncan Outdoors in Conway. Visit today to take advantage of this great package deal. Kubota, more power to you. Due to record new car summer sales, our dealers are overloaded with quality local one-owner trades. These vehicles are being sent to one location for a vehicle liquidation before being sent to a regional auction. This weekend at Walmart on Highway 65 in Conway. Shop nearly every make and model of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Get 0% financing, sales tax paid, and cars from $39.95. The best will go first, so rush to Walmart on Highway 65 in Conway. It all ends Sunday night.
So Aaron Owen's going to be gone for the Olympics, and I hear we got some special guests filling in for him while he's gone. You know who it is? Does she know who it is? Wait, you know who it is? Somebody tell me who it is. Oh, you know too? Seriously? The intern? Come on, man. Now, I know who it is. It's Oprah, isn't it?
It's Oprah.
What?
It's not Oprah.
Who's filling in for Aaron next? We'll reveal it this Friday morning.
Mom, I'm going to meet Oprah.
The 2016 Olympic Games tomorrow from Rio.
Only right here on KARK4, your home for the 2016 Summer Games. Friday after the Olympics, the former Team USA rugby coach and Arkansan.
I am a native Arkansan and very proud.
What makes this new Olympic sport so special and why she'll be watching from home with mixed emotions Friday after the Olympics.
If you've been thinking about getting your first tractor to help you get more done, we have the answer. Kubota's L2501 tractors available at your local Kubota dealer, Duncan Outdoors in Conway. Visit today to take advantage of this great package deal. Kubota, more power to you.
This is Razorback Nation, powered by Arkansas Select Buick GMC. This is Razorback Nation, powered by Arkansas Select Buick GMC.
Well, it's time to talk Hog football, boys and girls. Summer camp starting today. The first game now just 30 days away. So many different story angles that we could get into, but maybe most importantly is up there in the trenches with the big nasties on the offensive line, where they have to replace a lot of talent from last year. We have a new member of our Razorback Nation team, by the way, as Gene Dumont kicks off our team coverage. Gene.
A typical position of strength for head coach Brett Bielema is the offensive line. This season, they will be replacing 3 starters from last year's offensive line that paved the way for a 1,000-yard rusher in Alex Collins. But head coach Brett Bielema is not concerned about that.
I don't get too worried about it. It's a position that I think you can kind of develop and keep moving guys in. I really love the attitude that our offensive line showed this summer. I think Coach Anderson was a perfect fit to kind of bring some new blood in and rile the troops a little bit, to bring in 2 new guys, Paul Ramirez and Jake Rawlerson, you know, 2 guys that weren't with us in the spring. To have them added in this summer has been a nice little turnkey to get the guys ratcheted up a little bit. And I know Coach is very excited. I know Herbs is very excited about the way they worked this summer. So more than ever, I'm probably looking forward to looking at that group the first 5 days here.
Another position the offensive line will be blocking for is the quarterback, and that's where we bring in senior analyst Mike Irwin.
You know, watching the Hogs go through their first workout, watching Dan Enos working with 5 scholarship quarterbacks, it occurred to me that's pretty rare. So I asked Brett Bielema what the secret was to keeping 5 scholarship quarterbacks happy.
It goes to the type of kid you recruit. I think the kids that come here want to be here. We don't make any false promises.
Bielema describes Enos as an in-your-face, fiery kind of a coach. In Austin Allen, he has a quarterback with the same basic personality.
He's ready to throw down, you know what I mean? And so I think to see those 2 work and react together would be fun in itself.
Now, Gene, one thing I appreciate is Brett Bielema's honesty. Talking about Austin Allen, he said the great thing about practice is not only do the coaches see why he's the #1 quarterback, all the other quarterbacks out there see it.
And that's always important. Wrapping things up out of here, I'm Gene Dumont. This is Mike Irwin. Aaron, send it back to you in studio.
All right, great job, Mike. And we do want to welcome Gene to the Razorback Nation team. Not on the team currently is junior defensive end Tevin Beanham. Beanham is just one of a handful of Hogs that are not on the current roster, we found out today, for various reasons, but he's the one they're going to miss the most because he was a projected returning starter Beanham is dealing with an off-the-field personal issue that coach would not disclose. He did say he could be back before game 1, so that's good news. Coach also reminding us that the defensive line should have plenty of talent and depth even without Tevin Beanham.
We did move Randy Ramsey to R and let him kind of get a feel for that position. I think he was excited about that. I think Metelvin Agim is a kid that at that position. You also have Dietrich Wise who could pop over there. You also have obviously Led who could pop over there if we need to.
For more on Hug Football, just log on to our website, and also don't forget to follow us on Facebook and Twitter as well. So all sorts of different ways you can follow us and keep with your Razorback information. And does our new member of the Razorback Nation team look familiar to you guys?
Yes, Gene.
Mean Gene.
The sports machine was down here for a while, so it's great to see him.
Gene.
A
good
familiar
to see him part of the
face, for
Razorback
sure,
Nation,
for
without a
us.
doubt. Tell him we said hello.
Central Arkansas zone.
AP, thanks very much.
We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Bill from Window World. You know, there's 3 ways you can get in touch with us. 1 is you can give us a call at 316-1500. And 2, you can visit us at the showroom in Bryan, Arkansas. You can check out our new website, windowworldar.com. Thank you for your time.
RV Savings Alert. Moix RV's huge pre-owned inventory is on sale now. It's the largest selection of used RVs in Moix's 40-year history. Shop the top brands, fully inspected and priced to move. It's a pre-owned clearance event only at Moix RV.
What's your lucky number? 7, 13. How about 3, 6, and $5.99? The $5.99 meal deal is here at Subway restaurants, and it's your lucky day. Pick from 3 different 6-inch subs with chips and a drink for just $5.99 at Subway restaurants. Think of the options: 3 different subs, your choice of chips, and your favorite 21-ounce drink. All for just $5.99. Make $5.99 your new favorite number with the $5.99 meal deal. Only at Subway.
Oh, Jen? Maria? What have you been up to?
I've just been here. What about you?
Possible starts now at strayer.edu.
If you have a hearing problem, call Natural Hearing Centers for the lowest prices on the best hearing aids and the Try 'em Before You Buy 'em program. Call Natural Hearing Centers today.
Hi. You need a better car.
It's my credit.
Don't worry, because when you need to make a move, Drive Time approves.
Were you guys always this cool?
Yeah, totally.
Save yourself. Get approved at Drive Time first. Call, click, or visit. Get more of the unexpected with KARK4 today. Weekday mornings from 4 to 7.
RV Savings Alert. Moix RV's huge pre-owned inventory is on sale now. It's the largest selection of used RVs in Moix's 40-year history. Shop the top brands, fully inspected and priced to move. It's a pre-owned clearance event only at Moix RV.
Hi, I'm Bill from Window World. We have a new website, windowworldar.com. You really need to check it out. It's interactive. You can look at windows and colors. You can schedule an appointment. I'm on there right now scheduling one for you. Give us a call, 316-1500. Thank you for your time.
This is KARK4 News at 10 in high definition.
I like the way the forecast look. It's no longer going to be 102 on Saturday, just 100.
Yeah, we've lowered it just a little bit because I think the ridge is starting to weaken a little bit. That's the prelude to better rain chances Sunday and Monday and less hot temperatures. Not cool, but less hot.
We'll take it.
Very much.
Okay.
Thanks for joining us. Good night.